Yo, what is up YouTube? Vito here, welcome to a new YouTube video. It's been so long since I've uploaded something, and since I made a video, it's so weird to get back into the groove and try and just like get a feel for it again. It's kind of thing like once I upload a video, once I make content again, it'll be a smooth flow again, but for now it's so weird, dude. It's been so long. I would like to apologize, but honestly there's been so much that's been happening in my life. I've been genuinely busy. A lot of stuff has happened at once, and I'm here to like kind of explain to you guys what happened. Kind of like debrief you guys, explain everything, and first and foremost, let me just start off with a question that I know a lot of people are wondering about, and you don't have to say it. Yes, Spray and Slay will continue. I'm not done with the series. I'm not gonna leave it behind. I promised I would. I waited for the season reset, mostly because the season before this one, there was an issue where we placed way too high for replacement matches. There was no cap pretty much, and I did my placement matches on my main account, right? To test it out, I placed champ in literally everything. Every single play, as you can see there. I placed champ, and it was actually like so easy. I'm not trying to flex or anything, like I'm so good, look at me. Nah, it's not like that. I'm just saying like something was wrong with the placement matches. Now they put a hard cap, plays Diamond 3 at the very highest now, so that's gonna make for a much more interesting series for me to like grind out. I don't want to kind of cheese my way through it and just give you guys like a half-assed series. So yes, Spray and Slay will return. I was waiting for the season to reset, which it just did yesterday, I believe. Depends when you watch this video, of course. So that's out of the way. Now, second, what happened? I don't know why I changed screens there, but actually, let me just hop into some triple team while I like it, so I can talk while I'm playing. Actually, scratch that. I want to some big team battle. Matches in big team battle I've actually been like fairly decent to play. For some reason, I'm not matching too many teams in this. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been like somewhat enjoyable lately. So hopefully, I can get a pretty solid game while I talk to you guys, because I have a lot of stuff to update you guys about. I'm not really here to talk about the game or anything like that. I just really want to give you guys an update on like what's been happening and why I haven't been uploading. And we'll do this while talking over some Halo gameplay. Let me just lower my game volume just a little bit, just in case. I don't want to like record this whole thing and find out my game volume is way too high. Anyways, so what's been happening? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. What a terrible start. I hate losing a sniper just like that. But the point is, yeah, it's really simple. What happened is that I moved. And I know some of you guys might not be from North America or even like the US or Canada or anything close by for that matter, but the move I had was actually really far. I moved from Canada. I was on the east coast of Canada, moved all the way to California, which is pretty much the opposite coast of like North America, which is a big ass continent, and that's a long trip. That's a long move, and obviously there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, like having, for me, like all the equipment I used to stream, all that, like some pretty fragile stuff, and obviously I have to like find a way to like get all that chip across, and that was obviously not simple at all. Like getting myself there was pretty easy. I could just like take a flight and, you know, simple stuff. But equipment, like a computer, like consoles, all that stuff, very risky. I had to get it shipped because I couldn't bring it with me on the flight, obviously, and that was way too ridiculous for a drive. For like to get a truck or anything like that. So yeah, that was a pretty tricky situation. What I did is I got a flight, and that was pretty simple. But yeah, I had to get my stuff shipped, like I said, and there was some complications. Without going into too much detail, like I talked about it so many times on stream. I know none of you guys watch my streams or even like follow me on Twitter, which by the way you should, because that's where you can find out all that stuff. I update a lot of people, like a lot of my people on Twitter. I know that sometimes I assume like everyone follows me on Twitter, like everyone watches videos. I know it's really not like that. But if you guys do have a Twitter account, I would recommend following me if you guys want to stay updated and not like go without knowing again, because I know like I probably should have just made upload a video before like I moved and like just updated you guys, let you know what was happening. I apologize for that. That is for sure something I should have done. Lesson learned. But yeah, following me on Twitter is a good way to like stay up to date. Anyways, that's a bit of a tangent here. The point is, my stuff did not get shipped properly. I had like someone who was supposed to do it for me. They did not show up. They were actually like kind of flaked on me at the last second, and obviously like I was already like on my flight by the time I found out. I was like already in California already. I couldn't just go back and forth and just like, all right, I'll do it myself, you know. And it was kind of a last minute thing, so I had to get someone else I could like actually rely on and trust to do that. And in the end, it all worked out. It was very like stressful and complicated. Also had some people from my stream help out, because obviously there was like some insane fees for like to ship stuff and whatnot, and like some people offered to help with that, which was actually really awesome. You guys know who you are if you're watching this video. Big shout out to you guys. Nothing but love. The point is, it took a while, a lot of delays, like in like weeks. Finally got my setup together again after all this wait, all this hassle. But now I was like, all right, so I need to focus on just streaming, right? Because you know, like streaming is really, it's what's really important to me. I like focus on streaming because obviously, like, it's one of the most important sources of income I have. Pretty much my job. That's what I really focus on. And I'm not like trying to say like YouTube's not as important. YouTube is just as, if not, I'm not gonna say more important. Obviously, I care about YouTube a lot, but the point is, I was focusing on streaming for a while. I was like, I'm just gonna grind it out, like stream as much as I can, as much as possible. That's the first thing I did once I got my setup back. And obviously, like, I miss uploading. I miss like reading comments, like talking to you guys about all that stuff, and like making creative content for you guys. You know, you guys know how it goes. You watch my videos. It's definitely, for some of you guys who watch my videos and streams, you know, it's like very different. It's a different vibe between like the two of them. And like, I missed it, obviously. I missed you guys. I felt bad for not like letting you know ahead of time. Like I said, I'm definitely not doing it again. Lesson learned. But yeah, so that's happened. Move really far. I'm gonna be here for like the foreseeable future. Dude, I keep getting shit on by stupid ass Banshee. Oilers, go freaking sling a dang, dude. Alright, bit of a tangent there. I apologize for that. Anyways, there's also the fact that like it wasn't a massive, I didn't have a massive motivation to upload Halo 5, and it's not because like I hate the game or anything like that. I don't want to be negative or like, I'm actually pretty excited for the future of Halo with like the big MCC update that's coming, the flights they've been doing, like the tests, Halo Infinite that's been announced, the next Halo game that actually has the classic hard style and everything. I'm honestly like, I'm generally pretty excited for the future of Halo. Like I'll be 100%, but like Halo Infinite isn't so long. Like who knows? Like you're just building a new engine from the ground up for that game. That's a big deal. A new engine takes a while to figure out, and honestly, I'm happy for that because it looks freaking impressive. I'm assuming at this point most of you guys have seen a trailer, like reactions, if you're on YouTube fairly often. If not, just look it up. Just look up Halo Infinite and like watch it. It's sick. Like there's Chief in his classic armor. Like dude, I was really excited, right? Like we didn't get a date, and given the fact that it's a new engine, it's gonna take a while. Personally, I'm speculating that we probably won't get a new Halo game until like 2019, probably like fall 2019 or late 2019. Having said that, they did give us like, they did say that they would have like tests like they do with MCC right now, like flights, where it's pretty much like a simple way to put it down to explain it is just like it's pretty much like gonna be like different betas for the game. And I think that's a pretty good idea because that's a great way to like involve the community in the game, give us like a little taste of what the game's gonna be like, and you know, kind of hype it up at the same time. You know, all these things. It's a pretty good approach in my opinion. I think something that really redeemed Halo 5 in my eyes is the fact that I had a really early beta, and like a lot of feedback has gone into making the game a lot better than what it was initially. And hopefully, like Halo Infinite can build upon that and do it even better in that sense. You know, god damn it, this guy is so good at sniping. I needed one more shot and it was a goner. Anyways, maybe I'll post my full thoughts on Halo Infinite and like what I expect out of it at some point. For now, this video isn't really about that. It's really more like, it's more about how there isn't that much going on with Halo 5 currently. I'm not trying to be negative about it once again. I'm just like kind of saying how it is for, as a content creator. It's hard to like kind of be inspired and make new things with the game. I just jacked the Banshee and got freaking jacked again. I'm literally such an idiot. Oh man, I finally got this Banshee out of this guy's hands and I freaking choked like freaking frick. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, something I do want to ask you guys is like, in the comments, let me know right now, how many of you guys still play Halo 5? Or like, let me rephrase that. Do you still play Halo 5? If not, have you moved on to something else? You play like different games, like Fortnite or something, maybe even Destiny? Or like, how do you feel about Halo 5 in its current state? I do want to know like your replies. There's no like wrong answer or anything. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this guy still plays Halo 5. No, it's not like that at all. The point is, I just kind of like, I'm gauging what like the community feels like at this point. I mean, I have a pretty good idea already, and like I'm not gonna say it ahead of time. But personally, like as a content creator, it's kind of hard to like be super motivated and super creative about the game. There's like obviously it's been the same for like a long time now. There hasn't been like significant updates for this game in a while. It's gotten a little old. And, like I still enjoy playing it, but like you know what I mean, right? we're the new playlist. We've been playing the same couple playlists for so long. The last Sandbox update was not very good and was the first one in literally so long. And like, you know, I think Big Team is actually like kind of bad now because the BR sucks. I would prefer it a lot with pistol starts, like stuff like that, you know. I'm not trying to like be negative once again. It's honestly just I wish this game got more updates. I wish like more Forge Master and playing matchmaking. I wish it did a lot more with it. And you know, hopefully moving forward in like Halo's future, we'll see more of that. I'll be sure to like let 343 know how I feel about all this somehow, some way. But you get what I'm saying, I think. If you've been playing this game for a while, you kind of get what I'm saying. You know, it's hard if you have ideas and like feel motivated, like, oh yeah, I want to make a video about this today. There's like really nothing going on, you know? Aside Halo Infinite, which is the first thing in months. You know, there's MCC that's getting like some cool updates. I'm really excited about MCC updates, and I plan on streaming the game and playing it a lot more. Maybe I'll make like even series for that. Actually, I don't want to talk about series because I should just focus on completing some series I've started at this point. But you know, maybe I'll upload some MCC stuff and like have fun with that game for a while. Because personally, I do feel like Halo 5's kind of run its course at this point. Unless there's like significant updates to it, it's kind of like hard to be really invested in that game. Anyways, yeah, I went a bit of a tangent there. I'm sorry about that. But I still play the game. Like, I still stream it fairly regularly. But there's so many, like, I feel like lately I'm looking at other games a lot more. Obviously, Fortnite is really popular, sorry. Personally, I don't like Fortnite that much. I've played it, like, a fair amount, I'd say. I'm decent at it, but it's not a game I really ever got into, you know? For me, like, I'm really a first-person shooter type of person. I've been loving Destiny since like it came out. Obviously, Destiny 2 kind of like launched really weak. There was a lot of issues with the game. They've been working on fixing them, and I've been enjoying the game like a fair amount. I'll be like 100% honest. Like, I know a lot of people dislike the game, so I think there's a lot of issues with it, and there are issues with the game. But for me, like, it's being worked on. And I'm pretty excited about like the future for that game. I've heard some pretty amazing stuff regarding the future and like the fall date. And I know there's a lot of issues, like, yo, you have to buy DLCs into the game. Like, I get that, I'm not really trying to start that, but personally, I feel like until something like new happens with Halo and something interesting, like, I might have to like look into other games. And obviously, it's not for now because obviously I still have a series I want to finish on this game. I still have a lot of stuff I want to do with this game for now. But I definitely like I'm considering other games at this point, and obviously it's always a massive risk to take with a YouTube channel, especially. You guys, I'm sure some of you guys, if you're on YouTube a lot, you know how it goes. It's not necessarily easy to expand and like do something different than what you've been doing for so long. But I think it's important to be really passionate about what you do, so you can really like give it your all and really make something people can enjoy. And I feel like right now with Halo 5, I can't do that. It's because the game is so tired and like it's been a lot of the same for a while. I don't know. At this point, like, we're kind of overdue for a new Halo game, and if everything was normal, it would come out like this fall, and that'd be perfect. But we don't know that. Halo Infinite has not been given a date, and since it's a new engine, it's gonna take a while. So I think it's good to like consider kind of expanding with some different things. Anyways, that's kind of for like the future for now. That's not something I really want you guys to worry about for the time being. I'm not trying to like make you panic. Like, oh yeah, I'm done with Halo. It's nothing like that at all. Okay, Halo will always be like first in my heart, and deep down, I wish it nothing but the best for the franchise as a whole. And 343, even though I talk shit to a lot of the game, and like it just always like have some snarky, witty remarks to make about the game. I love Halo like from the bottom of my heart, and I'll always be a Halo kid. You know, sometimes I do want to do more creatively, and like I'm very invested in like video games and like getting good at them. I love first-person shooters, so Destiny is definitely up there for me because it's a Bungie game, obviously. And Bungie shooters always are really nice. So maybe I'll make Destiny videos down the road if I can figure out like a good format. So I really think the game would be great for YouTube because the game has so many like random weapons and so many like random gear going on. It's perfect for me because like I love making challenge videos. Like, oh yeah, let me just use this gear today and like do some impossible shit, you know? That'd be perfect for me. Like I said, that's in the future. That's not for the time being. I'm sorry, teammate. I just betrayed you. There's also Smash that I've always loved. Smash was like my Halo game before Halo was a thing. Like Smash Brothers. New one's been announced this holidays. I'm really excited about that, and I hope to make content for it. whether it's streams or like YouTube videos. Anyways, I'm talking about a lot about expanding. I'll be honest, there haven't been like a lot of games that really catch my interest, like those games I just listed. So honestly, who knows what will happen? Who knows? The future is very uncertain, very, very uncertain. But for the time being, I'll definitely finish my Sprint Slay series. I know a lot of you guys reached out to me, whether it's on stream or like some different platforms, Twitter, or even Reddit. I had an awesome message on Reddit. I didn't respond to it, but you might know who you are. And it was like a really nice message to me about like I was doing okay with the uploads are coming back and like Sprint Slay, what was happening with that. And no worries, the series will 100% be completed. That's the only thing I'm pretty much gonna focus on for YouTube for a while. Yeah, once again, I feel like I'm kind of ranting. I'm not done with Halo at all. There will still be like, I'll still stream it. If you guys don't know, you can follow me on Twitch. I know it's not ideal for a lot of people. You can't watch me while like, because of time zones or whatever reason. I understand that. That's why like YouTube is definitely like good to keep going on the side at the same time. But yeah, I'll still make content fairly regularly for Halo. I don't think that'll change for the foreseeable future. What just happened? That was really weird. And yeah, I'll keep the stream highlights going. I had plenty of stuff to make stream highlights with, but I didn't want to like just upload and drop a stream highlights. You know, I want to kind of update you guys, let you know what's happening. That was really important for me, especially after taking such a long break, which by the way will not happen anymore. Regular uploads on the way. I have to focus on the grind, especially after moving. There's like, I gotta be in my grind more than ever, dude. Cause yeah, I don't. Did I even mention why I moved? I don't think I did, but some of you guys will already know from the stream and like from Twitter. But right now, I live with my girlfriend Stephanie, or alias online is Lady Jupiter. Sometimes you'll see her in her YouTube comments or even like the stream chat. And yeah, she was the reason I moved. And obviously like we've known each other for a while, and long distance was not ideal for many different reasons. I mean, some people can make it work, but it's really, if you can avoid it, I'd say avoid it. You know, listen, I'm not trying to just put all my private life out there. I know she likes to keep to herself a lot too. I'm trying to respect that at the same time. Yeah, she was the main reason all this happened to begin with. And obviously it's been hugely beneficial. Like my life personally, I feel like a lot better, and like I'm just happier. I feel like a lot more motivated, but for that reason I also need to do more. That's why like the YouTube stuff will be like more steady again. And same with streaming. So if you guys have been waiting for like me to upload, if you can somehow make it to the streams, that's a good way to like catch up with me. So just follow me on Twitch as well, on Twitter. Yeah, this Banshee guy was just tossing people, dude. He went on a 35 kill spree. Oilers 83, 84. Absolute legend. Shout out to that guy. Clearly a Banshee god in the making. No, he's already there. Not in the making. He's already there, dude. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think I've talked about pretty much everything. I don't want to make this too long. This was already a pretty long game. And this is going to turn into a pretty long video, but I think it's important to get that stuff out there. Thank you so much for listening to me, guys. I'm sorry I didn't upload for so long. And I'm definitely, once again, very sorry I did not upload before I moved. Never doing that again. Next time, I know there's like a big break I'm going to take. I will 100% keep you guys updated. And if you're still here, I know some people probably subbed or like whatever, but if you're still here, thank you so much for still being here. Thank you for putting up with me. As of now, aside from Sprint Slay, which I know, like I said, I'll continue. The future is somewhat uncertain with Halo. I know Halo Infinite I'll 100% play. MCC, when the update drops, the big update that fixes the game for the most part, I'll play that as well, make some videos on it. But long term, who knows what will happen. I think it's good to like take different options into consideration. But for now, don't worry guys, I'm back. I'll bring some Halo to the YouTube channel. Maybe some Destiny here and there, and you guys will get what you want. I think I get you guys at this point. Yeah, nothing but love for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for listening. I will catch you in the next video, which will be a Sprint Slay episode. The stream house will come back as well. But yeah, until then, you guys take care. Stay beautiful. And thank you for watching. Alright, peace.